Welcome back to my channel. I'm Katja. Today we're going to use some light hand weights. I'm using 1 kilogram in each hand, so nothing heavy at all, really light. If you don't have weights, you can use maybe 2 cans or 2 water bottles, so you can improvise. At any time, if you need to give your fingers a rest or if it's getting too much, feel free to set your weights down, go without the weights and then grab them again when you're ready. Okay, so please always listen to your bodies, adapt and adjust as needed. All right, so let's begin. We're going to start standing. We only need 1 weight for the first exercise. So let's put 1 weight down and then standing with your feet a little bit wider than hip distance, a little bit wider than your shoulders perhaps. You can turn your toes slightly out and you're going to hold your weight or your can, perhaps, whatever you're using, between your hands in this position. Rest your arms down. Now make sure that you're not locking back into your knees, so just a micro bend into your knees. Think about your abdominals drawing back and up, so you're standing really nice and tall. Shoulders, give them a couple of rolls, so we're just drawing them back and down. Now from here, inhale. As you exhale, bending your arms, bringing your hands in towards the chest. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lower. Exhale, bend. So simple biceps curls here, bending and lowering. Now what we're going to add is a squat. Bending your knees, sit back into your heels. Keep your chest lifted and rise up standing tall. Bending your knees, hands into the chest. Push the floor, rising up. Again, bending. Make sure your knees are tracking in line with your toes. And rise up. One more time, bend. And rise up. Good. Adding 1 more movement. Bend. Reach your arms out forwards. Tuck them back in. And stand up tall. Let's bend. And reach. Hands in. And stand up tall. Again, bend, reach out, hands in, stand tall, last 2, and out, bend in, stand up, last 1, bend, and reach in, and tall. Step your feet under your hips. Now reach your arms right out in front of you, opposite your chest. Make sure you're not leaning back with your trunk. You're keeping your good posture, lengthening, standing right over the center of the feet. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your hands towards the head, bending again at your elbows. So another set of biceps curls. This time we'll try and keep our elbows nice and steady. The upper arms moving as little as possible. Exhale to bend. Inhale to straighten. Bend and straighten. 3 more. Good, last one. And relax, well done. Put your weight into one hand, let's give your shoulders a little shake. Now mindfully bend your knees, be careful how you pick up your weight, and then we'll stand up. Open your feet out nice and wide, with your toes pointing slightly out 45 degrees. Tailbone lengthening down. Lengthening out of the hips. Again, beautiful, tall Pilates posture. Arms down beside you. Inhale. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Now slightly bend your elbows. Your arms are a tiny bit in front of you. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Making sure your shoulders stay down. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Your arms are like beautiful big wings. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Now you can always stick with this version, or we can add the legs into a wide-legged squat and rise up. And bending, open the arms out wide and press the floor away. Arms out and stand tall. Bend and release. And bend and release. Next time we're going to stay. Can you keep your arms floating? Shoulders down, 10 pulses with your legs. Pulse, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. Good. Bring your feet all the way under your hips again. Give your shoulders a nice roll. Feel that in the shoulders. And release. Okay. From here, bending your knees one more time. Again, trucking your knees in line with your second toes. You turn sideways for a moment. Your hips are going back. Weight into your heels. Your abdominals engaged. Chest is gently lifted. So make sure you're not hinging at the top. Nice long spine. Arm movement. Inhale. Exhale. Now the arms go out to the side again, but this time pull them slightly back and bring them back down underneath you. Exhale. Open the arms slightly back and lower them down. So now we're getting a little bit more into the upper back, the muscles between your shoulder blades, your rhomboids. Get them to work. Your trapezius, open and down. Open and down. 2 more. Open, lower. You're doing great. Open, hold. Keep your legs. Hold on to this lovely little squat. Now we press the arms back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release the arms. Stand yourself carefully up. Excellent. Again, give your shoulders a nice shrug. Inhale. We'll take a little rest. We'll do a gentle roll down. Draw the belly into support. This forward bend, roll down. If you like, you can put your weights down for a moment, and whilst you're hanging, you can stretch your fingers and wiggle your fingers. And then pick up the weights again. Draw the tummy in. Push down into the floor and carefully make your way back up. Slowly coming back up. Standing nice and tall. Lovely. Let's keep our feet still hip distance. Palms facing back now. Inhale. Exhale. Press your right arm back. Left arm floats forwards. We're going to allow the chest to follow the right arm turning to the right. Inhale, facing forwards. And then exhale, switch. Turning the chest to the left, following the left arm. Breathe in. Always the shoulders are drawing down. Your arms are below shoulder height. Inhale. And exhale, switch. Breathe in. And breathe out. Twist. Now we're introducing a little bit of rotation for spine. Last 2. And switch. Keep growing taller and taller. And come back. Beautiful. Now, let's bring the heels together. We're standing in a V shape. Squeeze the inner seams of your legs together. Tuck the elbows in, palms facing forwards. Shoulders back and down. Lift up through the chest. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, biceps curls. So these are the easier biceps curls with the arms down beside you. Bending and straightening. Bend and straighten. Let's do 6 more. Good. Keep checking your posture. Abdominals gently engaged. Reach up through the crown of the head. Last 3. Good. Last one. Lower halfway down. Now, if you feel safe, you can let your fingers relax a little bit. And here's our waiter-waitress exercise. Opening your hands, squeezing your elbows forwards. And bringing your hands back. And opening, squeezing the elbows forwards and close. So the hands go out to the side, your elbows come forwards. They mustn't go behind you. Exhale. And close. Exhale, close. So it's such a beautiful exercise for our backs, our shoulders, opening the chest for really good posture. Last one. And back. Excellent. Rest your arms. Turn your feet back to parallel. Bend your knees, keep your spine nice and long. Set one weight down again. And then push yourself back up. Good. Last standing exercise is a balancing exercise. We're going to come back to the same hand position we had at the beginning, holding the one weight between your two hands. We're going to inhale, press the arms up. Only go as far as you're not feeling it's creating too much tension in your shoulders. Your arms are slightly forwards. And then bring your hands down to the chest. Transfer your weight into one leg and pick up the other knee. Stand up really tall. Place your foot down. Inhale, arms up. And exhale. Now if it's challenging for you to balance, you can just lift your heel perhaps. Or maybe just with the toes touching. That's absolutely fine. If you like to lift your leg, lift it up. Let's go again. Inhale up. Exhale, finding your balance. So we're switching from side to side. Arms up and finding your balance. Now for those of you who want to make the balance more challenging, come into a little squat. Reach your arms out and then transfer into your balance. You can take a bigger step out to the side, squatting, and then it's a little bit more challenging to transfer. Find that balance. And sit back. And up. So you choose, you can keep the smaller transitions or these slightly bigger transitions. Last two. Finding your balance, tall standing leg. And last one. And come up. Well done. Relax. Let's put our weight down. Good. Roll your shoulders all the way back. And down. Okay, now if you're not standing at the back of your mat, organize yourselves on your mat, back of the mat. We're going to roll down, let the arms hang, shoulders hang, give it a little wiggle. And then for a moment, come all the way into child's pose. Arms in any position where it's comfortable. And just take a couple of breaths here. Just releasing. Feel your shoulders, your arms, your back. Now we're going to come around to sitting. So stretch your legs out forwards. And here's where you have the option again to use your weight. If, as I said earlier, if at any point you want to take a break from the weights, just set it down. Hold your weight again, if you're using it, in this position, like we just did. And then just rest your arms against your legs. Legs hip distance apart. Sit up nice and tall. Shoulders drawing down. Inhale here. Exhale. Lift up your arms away from your legs and start to curl back into your C curve. Only go as far down as you can control it. Inhale, bring your hands in towards you. Exhale, extend the arms. And inhale, roll yourself up. Keep your arms lifted, or you can rest your arms onto your legs here. Exhale, curl back down again. We're going to inhale, bend the arms. Exhale, reach. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. And again, curl back into your C curve. Make sure all the work is in your abdominals here. Bending your arms, hands close to the chest. Extend and sit yourself up. Inhale. Next one, we're going to stay. So find a place where you're comfortable. Now pause for a moment on the inhale. And this time, as you exhale, bring your hands in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, bring it in. Holding your C curve. If you're struggling with your lower back, come up more forwards. Maybe put a cushion behind you or rolled up blanket to support your lower back a little bit. Couple more. Bending and reaching. Bend and reach and sit yourself up. Rest the arms for a moment on your legs and just sitting up right on top of your sit bones. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go back again. Bring your hands really close to your chest. Again, breathe in. And this time we're going to gently rotate to the side. Inhale, center. Rotate to the other side. Breathe in. Rotate. So notice having the weight really adds a little bit more challenge. The abdominals have to work a little harder. and twist. Center, last two. Twist and twist. Come back. Lift yourself all the way up. Good. You can set your weight aside for a moment. Allow your knees to open, just relaxing your hips. You can either sit up nice and tall here, closing your eyes, or if you like, give yourself a little stretch forwards. You draw yourself in towards your legs. Whatever feels good as a little break here. Good. Let's meet again with your knees pointing up. Now this time you have the option of using both weights. So holding them, stretch your arms forwards. Inhale, exhale, curl back again. Again, not too far, just go where you feel secure, comfortable and safe. Breathe in. And now this time we're going to bend the elbow, follow the elbow by turning the chest to that side. Inhale, reaching forwards. Exhale, twist the other way. Good. So you are working your abdominals, of course, but actually your arms and shoulders will work a little bit extra by holding the weight. And twist. And reach. Twist. And reach. Last two. Keep drawing the abdominals back. And reach. Well done. Roll yourself all the way up to sitting. Again, let's set the weights down. Let's give our fingers a stretch. Place your hands slightly behind you. Fingers pointing out to the side. You can adjust your feet a little bit. We're going to curl the hips up into a reverse tabletop position. Good. That feels really nice on the hands from gripping the weights or perhaps your water bottles or cans. Lift your hips up nice and high. Try and lift out of your shoulders and slowly sit yourself back down. Fantastic. Stretch your legs out in front of you. Now, again, we can use our weights if you like. Reach your arms forwards, palms as if they were facing each other. Now we're going to practice our roll down. So very slowly rolling yourself down. And because we got our weights, we simply place the hands down beside us, next to our body. Inhale, resting your head down. You can always grab yourself a cushion and put a cushion under your head. And then exhale, lifting the head. Reach the arms forwards. And I'm hoping that the weights are going to help you. Sit up nice and tall. And then open your arms out to the side for a moment. Inhale, closing your arms. Exhale, curling back down. Reach your legs out nice and long. Rest the weights carefully down onto the mat. Inhale, head down. Beautiful long body. Exhale, roll up. Reaching with your weights forwards, 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 forwards. And burst the arms open out to the side. Inhale, close. Just one more. Exhale, going back down again. Resting the arms down, breathe in, breathe out, rolling up, ground your legs, shoulders over hips, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, bring the arms forwards. One more abdominal exercise, seated. This is our rowing exercise. We're going to go back and bring the hands in close to the chest. From here, burst the arms out to the side, circle them behind you as you round and over your legs. Now the arms are behind you, palms facing each other. 3 times, gently lift the arms up and lower down. Lift up, keep drawing the abdominals back to the spine. Lift, circle the arms forwards, maybe now stretching a little bit more over your legs. And then roll yourself up, arms back in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, curl back, rowing, hands coming in. Your arms are circling forwards, out to the side, bend with the round spine of your legs, arms behind you. 3 times, lift the arms. We feel that in our triceps. Lift. And lift. Sweep the arms around, maybe stretching a little bit more forwards and rolling yourself up. Last one of these. Inhale. Exhale, curl. Hands rowing in. Take a big stretch forwards, arms out, hands behind you. Releasing the head, C curve of your spine. Up and down. Lift and lower. Lift, sweep the arms around, stretching over your legs. And roll yourself up. Beautiful. Now come all the way down to lying. And this time we'll bend the legs and we are going to give our arms a tiny rest. So why don't we just stretch out our fingers? Have your hands sitting on your weights with your fingers stretching forward so you can release your fingers. Feet are in line with your hips. Inhale, exhale, grounding your feet, slowly rolling your hips up into a high pelvic curve, reaching your arms forwards. Inhale, exhale, rolling down through the spine. Lengthen the tail forwards towards your heels. Inhale, exhale, rolling slowly up again. Glutes and hamstrings are working. Nice long spine. Keep your ribs in so you're not letting your ribs pop out. Inhale. Exhale, peel slowly down. Inhale. Exhale, up we go again, rolling up. Okay, we're going to do our best to maintain our pelvic tilt position here, that long diagonal line. Wrap your hands, your fingers around your weights. Pick up your arms up over the sky. From here, inhale, slowly with control, scissor the arms. One arm reaches back, one arm forwards. Inhale, arms over the chest. Exhale, switch. Inhale, arms over the chest. Exhale, switch. So nice and slow. Only go with your arms as far as you are in charge. You're maintaining the control of the movement. And switch. Couple more. Check your position. Keep your hips up. Tailbone lengthening forwards to the space between your knees. The arms are meeting over the chest. Inhale. Exhale, roll slowly down. Relax your tailbone down. Inhaling at the bottom. Now this time as you exhale, we're going to push the hips straight up and at the same time bend the elbows out to the side. Inhale, tap the bottom down, reach your arms straight up over the chest. Exhale, push your hips up, elbows bending to the side, hands right over the elbows. Inhaling, lower the hips, arms up. Exhale, press the hips up, bend. 3 more. Inhale, hips down, arms up. Exhale. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your hips all the way down, arms up. Brilliant. Last set. Palms facing each other now. Inhale. Exhale, roll the hips back up again. And again, this time we're going to stay with the hips. And we simply inhale, open the arms, hovering just above the ground. Exhale, close. Inhale, opening. Exhale, close. Inhale, opening. Exhale, close. Slight bend in your elbow, just to be sure you're not locking into your elbow joints. Good. Press into the big toe joints. I just noticed my knees start to roll out. Let's keep that alignment. Knees in line with your toes. Last one. And up. Roll your spine slowly down. Great. Let's put our weights down. Hug your knees into the chest. Give yourself a little stretch. Give them a nice little squeeze. Maybe stretching your legs up for your hamstrings and just wiggling your feet. That feels nice. Right, now we put the feet back down. squeezing your legs together. Again, options to include our weights, bringing your arms over the chest into a slightly round shape. Breathe in, and then breathe out. Take both knees, squeeze together to the right side, opening your left arm to the left. So the opposite arm is going to counterbalance the knee movement to the side. Inhale, bring yourself back to the center. Exhale, rock your knees to the left. Your right arm is opening. Right arm is not resting on the ground. Inhale, everything back to the center, nice and square. Exhale, switch. Inhale, bring it back. And exhale, reach. I'm keeping my feet squeezed together as if you're moving your two legs as one big leg. Let's do one more to each side. Inhale back. And exhale, change. Coming back. Turning your palms as if they were facing forwards. Reach your arms forwards and curl your head and chest off the ground. Reach the arms long. Pick up your right knee, followed by your left knee. Drawing the abdominals down. Hold the arms floating into your alternating toe taps. Keep reaching with the arms forwards. They're going to help you stay forwards. Tapping the toes. Abdominals working. Shoulders away from your ears. Last two. Good. We bring the feet all the way down to the floor. Rest your arms down. Rest your head down. Rock your head a little bit side to side. And then we'll extend the legs away. Let's turn our palms as if they were facing in towards the body, towards each other. Ready? We've got one more roll up. As we came down, we'll come up. Inhale. Exhale. Lifting up your head, your chest. Hands reach forwards with your weights. And roll yourself all the way up. Well done. Let's set the weights down. And we'll come all the way around onto our hands and knees. And from here, let's just give our hands a little rest, stretch out your fingers, and we'll do our cat stretch. So from here, inhale, draw the chest forwards, lift up the table, and exhale, round and let your head gently release. Inhale, lengthening your spine, unraveling. And exhaling, round in your back. One more please. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, round. Now coming into your long neutral position, we're going to step the right hand slightly forwards of the right shoulder. Extend the opposite leg, your left leg. And then come and swivel onto that right side. So you're now balancing on your right hand, your right knee and your left foot. And you're turning, your left side is stacked over your right side as best as it's available to you. Good. If you like to use your weight, grab one of the weights. And then what we'll do, like a bow and arrow movement, we're going to inhale, bending the elbow, extend the arm up high. And exhale, carefully lower the arm down. Everything with control, bending the elbow. We'll just do 3 of these. Lift out of your standing hand so it's not too much on your wrist. One more time. Shoulders anchoring down your ribcage and down. You can stay with this bent arm version or slightly harder long arm. Reach it forwards and all the way up. And control it slowly on the way down. Open the arm, reach it right up to the sky. And slowly lower it down. One more to go, lift the arm. Good, now we're going to stay here. Turn the palm as if it's facing towards your straight leg. Pick up your straight leg, resting your arm, your weight on your leg. Flex your foot, tiny pulses. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your leg, reach your arm up. Bring your arm all the way down as we started. Set your weight down and take a moment in child's pose. Let's take the arms all the way beside us, palms facing up. And you're just going to wiggle your hands a little up and down, wiggle your fingers, release. Well done. We'll do the second side. I'm actually going to swivel around just so I can face you. So, come back onto your hands and knees. Left hand is going to step slightly in front of your left shoulder. Opposite leg, your right leg is going to extend behind you. From here, swivel onto your left hand, left knee, right heel down, right side stacking on top. Grab your weight, if you like to use it. Inhale. Exhale, reaching your arm up, straight up. Bending the arm and slowly lower it down. Everything nice and controlled, reaching up, using our muscles, not slamming into our joints, and slowly down. Now the head movement, you can follow your arm and look up, but if you feel this is too much on your neck, you could look down to your hand or just look straight ahead. Good. Second variation with a long arm, lifting your arm up and slowly bringing it down. Open the arm up, slowly bring it down. It's your third one, last one, up, hold it. Turn your palm towards your straight leg. Lift up your leg as high as you can, flex your foot. Rest your weight onto the side of the leg. Good, and then pulse your leg. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your leg down, reach your arm up. Control the arm coming down. Set your weight down. Again, take a moment in your child's pose. Any arm position now that you like. Relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders. So we'll take the arms out in front of us. Tuck your toes under. Come for a moment into the down stretch, giving your legs a nice stretch as well. Stretch the fingers out. And then we'll walk our feet halfway forwards. Walk our hands back. If your weights are reachable, easily reachable, you might pick them up. Bend your knees. And then we're going to just push ourselves up through a squat. Lengthen the crown of the head forwards and then carefully push yourself up to standing. Good. We're almost there. We'll have one more standing exercise here. So I'm going to face you and mirror image you, bending your left arm. Push your arm up and then come into a lovely big side reach. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend the arm in. Switching sides. Bending your right arm, left arm down beside you. Push the right arm up and reach. Inhale up. Exhale down. Again, breathe and switch arms. Exhale. Side reach. Lift up and bend. And change. Reach up. Your arm is just a little bit in front of you. Try and keep the tension out of the top of the shoulder. Bend, release. Last one on each side. Push up. So you can just about see your arm from the corner of your eye. Up, bend, and switch. Last one. Reach and stretch. And up. And release. Good. Let's finish with rolling out our neck. Side to side. You can do half circles, or we can circle our head all the way around. Go with what feels good for your neck. Good. Lift up your head. And then let's bend our knees again with a nice long spine. Set your weights down. Push yourself up. Let's take one big stretch with our arms up to the sky, stretch up tall. Draw your palms all the way in towards your heart. Thank you very much for joining me. Have a really nice day, and I hope to see you next time.